Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a little community build lot. I just plopped this in Newcrest for right now. It's a 30 by 20 lot, and yeah, I just wanted to tour you guys through it. So, if you all are interested in this kind of content, I would love if you would like this video and please consider subscribing. There's also a speed build playlist that you can find on my channel that has all of my builds that I've uploaded to my channel so far. My channel is a variety channel, so you'll find a lot of different types of content on my page, but I do want to focus a lot on Sims content because I love building and I love gameplay. So I'm looking forward to including more of that in my channel as I go along. Oh, yeah, and if you're interested, you can download this lot. It's on the gallery. My EA user ID and all of that stuff can be found in the description box below. Okay, so moving on to this build. This build is significantly inspired by eco lifestyle. Let's not get it mixed up. The aesthetic is very eco lifestyle, definitely going with that industrial, renovated eco energy, if you'll excuse the pun. Uh, but I have some solar panel roofing as well as the wind turbine things. So all of those items and a few others throughout the builds definitely make this lot eco and should help whatever neighborhood you place it in move towards a greener future, if you will. And obviously this lot is a community gardens, so there's tons of lush landscaping that you'll see throughout the whole build. I was obsessed with adding this ivy all over the building, the main building of the community garden, so you'll see me put that everywhere, and it just helps give such a lovely vibe to the whole build. I made this build for the new pack. Basically, I wanted to create something that had as many items for every different generation as possible, from infant to elder. And while we don't have the infant update yet as of recording this, I do think that I managed to have activities here for Sims from toddlers to elders. So, pretty proud of that. And with the new update coming out, I will definitely move some items around in the build for my own gameplay so that toddlers can be incorporated somehow. I'm not really sure how yet. Maybe one of those little pack and play sets or a bassinet or I don't know, something like that. Of course, we have a garden space that has the in-ground beds from cottage living, and it also has the vertical gardens from eco lifestyle and then regular planter pots throughout. So I can't remember how many it was. I looked into the description. You might be able to see it on the screen right now, but it's something like 40 different planters available, which means you can harvest like hundreds of collectibles that way. So I also included a coffee cart that came with eco lifestyle that is so precious, and it really looks so much like a coffee cart you would see at like some event space. But I had to make like a little courtyard out front where I just imagine people could come by in the morning, pick up some vegetables and herbs, and then have a cup of coffee with their friend. Sometimes you just need to make a build that you would love to sit in and just vibe. I also included a few fun things like a bathtub planter situation that is super fun. Just wait and see. yeah, it's just sort of a quirky and playful build that I tried to pack with as much stuff as possible. So feel free to download it from the gallery. You can find all of the details for that in the description below. But I'd love if you take some time to walk through with your Sims. Tell me how you like it. I'd love to hear in the comments. I've also done a good amount of playtesting since I've had this build in my save file for a little bit now, so just know that when you download it, it will work for you. Just make sure you have move objects on and you should be set. I just want to give you all a quick run through of all of the different activities and skills that you can build throughout this community lot. Obviously, like we mentioned before, gardening, fantastic, it's everywhere. Also, you might have seen we have the flower arranging table as well as the woodworking table, so you can work on your flower arranging skill and you can work on handiness. There's also a recycler and a dumpster, so if you're looking to get bits and various things from the dumpster, you can do that. The dumpster area is also one of my favorite parts of the build because I just had a lot of fun decorating it. There is also a playground set for the kiddos. This back porch area has a DJ set and some seating area. There's also a couple of bars out back, and there is a fishing pond immediately off of the lot. So I built a little seating area that also leads to that. This could also be a fun place to bring your Sims for an event or a party that you're throwing or just going on a date. And now that Growing Together has come out, I've just really wanted to do family reunions, like getting all of the extended everyone together. And that was kind of bouncing around in my mind, you know, a space where there is something for everyone, where you could get a quick coffee to energize you for all of these activities, and where it's just a really pleasant, well-decorated environment. I should also mention that there are some lot traits that I applied to this community build. I believe I included great soil for the gardening aspect. I think I included convivial, so it'll help all of those social related skills, charisma, and I think comedy, I believe. And the last one is an eco lot. So the lot gets towards eco-friendliness faster. And then finally, I also included a lot challenge, which is, I believe, the reduce and recycle is what it's called. And so basically that's just, this is a lot. Oh, maybe it's the landfill lot. Something like that, where you have to keep up on your recycling and waste and stuff, which will be helped by the dumpster and recycler that I plopped into this build. These traits that I added should help your gameplay move along pretty quickly and get your Sims skilled up while they're here. If you're not interested in those traits or the lot challenge, you can always remove those in the settings if you go into build mode, but I do think they add something to the lot, so I would consider keeping them. These lot traits and everything else associated with this build can also help a lot if you are doing some sort of gameplay playthrough for eco lifestyle, or if one of your Sims is doing a career associated with this pack. I guess when I approach builds, I'm thinking a lot about gameplay. I love aesthetics and going through debug and adding all of these little details, but at the end of the day, I am making this so that my Sims can play through it and it can just help liven up my save file in general. Overall, I'm always looking to challenge myself when I'm making builds, and I definitely think I challenged myself with this one. I think overall this took about 10 hours to make, so I really made this a labor of love, and I hope you enjoy it too. I think in the future I would make the main building slightly bigger just to accommodate more Sims and a few more activities inside. There are some great things like a kids' learning room, the bathrooms, super exciting. But yeah, I think it would have been nice to have a little bit more space on that and maybe like a little bit less space in the courtyard area. But overall, pretty happy with the layout of the building and the positioning and stuff like that. I also would probably make the garden area a bit bigger since obviously that's a huge part of this lot. There is definitely no lack of different garden planters and things like that, but it would be nice to have more Sims at a time be able to be in those in-ground vegetable beds that are available. And please let me know if you all have any feedback. I'm always trying to improve my building, like I've mentioned before. So if there's anything that seems off on this build or needs more decoration or a skill building item is missing, please let me know. Again, this is on the gallery and it's already play tested through, but maybe you'll find something as you're going along that you're like, this is so out of place. So just let me know and I'll be able to use that towards the future. So thanks. And you can leave all of those suggestions in the comments section below. I was even thinking that I might start doing some Let's Plays and even live streaming some of them, because that just seems really nice to be able to play in real time, do a voiceover, and maybe even be able to talk to people in chat. So if that's something you're interested in, you like seeing that kind of Sims content in live stream form, let me know and I might do that. And I could even do some VODs that I put up on my channel as well. I also love playing other games, not just The Sims, so I would be happy to mix in some other content. I might do some Stardew Valley, or this really cute game called Cult of the Lamb is great. There are a lot of options, so I don't want to just restrict myself to Sims content in terms of the gaming content that I make for my channel. Definitely the best way to keep track of all of that is to check out the playlists I'll be making on my channel page. Basically, that way you can look through all of the different games I'm playing, speed builds, let's play, and you can easily find the types of videos you're interested in. And with that, I am just about done here. I just want to thank you again for watching this far into the video. It means so much to me as a content creator. Please like and subscribe down below. It makes a huge difference for me, and it lets me know that you're interested in the content I'm making. I hope you enjoy as I finish up this build with a whole bunch of clutter, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye! Bye.